Hey guys, welcome into this video. My name's Ben Lee, and today we're looking at can we get teleport's cooldown down to 0 seconds? Something that I've been desperately trying to find out. Can we get it to 0 or as close to? And I've got some really interesting information here that I think you're going to really like. So let's get into it. So there are multiple different items in the game that give you cooldown reduction. I want to go through some of the stuff here that I found out. There's a lot of like data mined information and stuff, but coming over to here, right? Sorcs cooldown items. So you can get roughly like 10% from an amulet, then from a focus. So no two-handed weapons here. Apparently cooldown reduction doesn't go on two-handed weapons as an affix. So focus is the way forward. Then we have an inherent on a focus. So if you don't know what an inherent is, it's something that's like always on that type of item. So there might be these ones here, like legendary focuses and just like refined focuses. What we found is that they have cooldown reduction on. So for an example here, we have, this is a wand, and on this wand at the top section, it's got lucky hit chance. That means like it always has lucky hit chance. That's inherent on the weapon. So that's how it works. So focuses, depending on which ones you pick up, might just have cooldown reduction, and then you can get cooldown reduction again. That's from what we understand, right? So then you can also get it on a helmet, leaving us total of like roughly 40. I think maybe even when you upgraded things, it goes to like 42% or so. So 40% cooldown reduction from what we know so far, maximum you can get. On here, there is this really handy dandy sheet, this one here, where someone has made a calculator. I don't know who it is. If you know who it is in the comments, give them a shout out. That'd be great. But there is a calculator here for cooldown reduction. So if I go back to here so it's not as confusing for you, teleport has 11-second cooldown. So at rank 1, it's got 11 seconds. Then we come down here, rank 2, 3, 4, and you can see it goes all the way, and 18 is max rank. Ignore the fact it says 19 and 20. Just ignore that. Right, 18 is maximum rank. So we can get it down at max rank to 6.71 seconds. Now, more realistic might be something like rank 14, because you might need the unique helm or something to be able to get the +4 to all stats. If you've seen that, it's a really cool helm. You +4 to all stats and it can get you down to maybe 18. That might be something we need, we're not sure. So I've done kind of calculations and got some stuff here for you to show you how far you can get it down at like rank 1, rank 14, and at rank 18. And I think you'll find it really interesting. So going over to this sheet, obviously this is what we've just seen. I just wanted it on a separate screen so it's easier to understand. Then we have the fact that you can have cooldown reduction on a helm, an amulet, a focus, and an inherent focus, which I just explained. And then the total cooldown reduction, if you were to run, roll the minimum stats, because obviously it could be like X percentage cooldown up to X percentage cooldown, you know, like things that like 10% damage up to 20% damage increase. Those variables on your affixes, right? So if you got all the lowest rolls on all of them and you had all of them completely combined, you would have 18.74%. If you had an average amount, so varying numbers, 25%. And then if you had everything at max, 32%. So this is the difference you can have just from picking up items. The difference in rolls is quite significant. And then you've got the upgraded versions. So basically just have a look at these, right? If you're going to equip them all, you're trying to get teleport to 0 cooldown, 25%, all minimum rolls fully upgraded, 34%, which is more of a average roll, more than what you're more likely to get this without doing extreme farming to be able to try and get like as close to this maximum roll as you can. It goes all the way up to 42% cooldown reduction just from the 4 items. It's absolutely wild. So taking that into mind, we're coming down to this one. So at rank 1 with 11-second cooldown, with all of the inherents, right? If we go to average upgraded, we could get, for example, 7.21 seconds cooldown on teleport if you were at endgame and had the four items all completely upgraded with average rolls. Or the maximum here, 6.31 seconds. That's at rank 1 teleport. If we go down the list here and we look at this, so 7.04, So if we change this 7.04, click down. So at rank 14, we could get it down to just over 4 seconds, or like, you know, on average, more like 4.6, more realistic, should we say, 4.6. If we go up to rank 18, 6.71, right? So this 3.85 seconds on your cooldown for teleport. But there's one more thing that some of you guys might know, right? We could get it this low, which is all incredibly low already. It's incredibly low already, right? If you come back over here, so these are the calculations that I've just snagged over. Rank 1, rank 14, and then like at rank 18, right? So at max cooldown reduction, we just saw like 3.85 seconds. But what you guys might not be remembering is there is the passive. The enhanced teleport gives you a flat 3 seconds reduction. So you end up with 0.85 seconds. So as far as I can see, max rolls on everything fully upgraded. And at rank 18, we are going to be looking at having a 0.85 second cooldown on teleport. So it's very close to 0. Very close. Teleport 1 is ready again. This is basically spammable as long as you are triggering the -3 seconds, which means you have to teleport into monsters. I think you have to hit like 6, because obviously teleport does a bit of damage when it lands. So if you teleport into monsters and hit 6, then at max rank everything, 0.85 seconds, but a more realistic end game farmed up version without max rolls and everything, but more like average rolls, then you're going to be looking at something like rank 14 and 1.62 seconds. So that's probably like a more realistic figure, I guess, for someone who has actually focused this at endgame, and then going down with these average rolls, right, to 1.4 seconds. So at rank 18, say you got that helmet. I thought that was really interesting information. I really wanted to be able to get this down to 0 seconds. It looks like 0.85 is gonna be what we're looking at, but you know, you have to teleport into mobs, otherwise you're looking at nearly 4 seconds. So let me know what you think of this down below. I mean, how much theory crafting have you guys been doing? Because I've been doing tons on my Twitch channel. So remember to like and sub for more D4 content. Come and join the giveaway down below. Get involved with Discord. Appreciate you guys. And I'll see you on the next one, all right? Peace out.